Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube. Welcome back. Hey. And if this is your first time here on my channel, thank you for joining me. And please consider subscribing if you like this type of content. I have lots more for you to see and more to come because it's Haul Week. I'm so excited for Haul Week because every day this week, I'm going to be showing you guys the new makeup products that I'm adding to my collection, and I will be doing a giveaway, so look out for that. And although I didn't get the products in today that I thought I was gonna get, I did receive a couple other brands in the mail today, and so I'm gonna open those with you guys here on camera. So let's just spring right into what we got. What should I open first? Okay, let's do Morphe first. So you guys already know the haul that I did in store this past weekend of Morphe. I'll put the link for that video in the description if you haven't seen it. So I've got the box right here on my vanity, and the first thing that we got is the 35F Fall into Frost eyeshadow palette. I'm going to unbox that here. Oh yes. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. See those colors? So pretty. This is a palette they just released for fall, and the reason why I got this palette is because normally this palette would be about $25, but I got it for $12 or $15. They had posted it on their Instagram that they were releasing this palette for a discounted price, and I believe it was somewhere between $12 and $15, and I said, oh yeah. I saw those colors and I was like, that is all me, because I love colors like this. It's a palette of 35 colors, and it's 7 mattes, and the rest are all shimmers, and they're beautiful colors. And so I can't wait to dip into that. It's got a little thing with the names of the shadows on there. Then the next thing I picked up was the Chocolate Mousse Arch Exception 5-piece brow kit. So let's open this one up. And this is all 5 pieces of the eyebrow collection that they just released. And this is just what you need to have the perfect brow. And like I told you guys before, I was never really into changing the shape of my brows because I love the shape of my natural brow, but I have begun to just explore the possibilities. And so I went ahead and ordered an eyebrow kit. It comes with a spoolie so you can brush the brows, and then it comes with the other end that you would use to basically use this eyebrow gel. I got in a dark, beautiful brown. Use that to fill in the brow, and with that comes the brow setting gel. This is a clear gel. Once you finish your brow look, you would go in with this gel, and the gel is just going to set it and make it firm. That way the hairs don't move as easily. Also, they give you another little spoolie, which I like this because it has a cap. You don't find that in most eyebrow spoolies. And then it also has the micro brow pencil, and this is in chocolate mousse. Last part of that set is the Oh Brow Baby, and this is a highlighter stick, and this is basically how you clean up the eyebrow look. So instead of going in with, say, like a concealer, you could go in with this pencil and clean it up that way instead too. So that's part of the kit. The next thing that I got, this is the Morphe Solid Brush Cleaner, and this is in cocoa butter. It says lather, rinse, and repeat, and you swirl your wet brush into the soap to create a lather. Then you rinse it out and you repeat if needed, and then you lay the brush flat to dry and you wipe the solid brush cleaner after each use. So that's how you use that. Doesn't really smell like cocoa butter. Then I got a Morphe E55. This is basically a contour brush. You can use this brush with setting powder to help you create a cat eye there. You can also come here. You can also go under your eye with the setting powder to bake with this brush. So I didn't have one of these and I really wanted one, so I got that. Next item is just your Morphe E60 fan brush, the highlighter brush that you use to go in on your cheeks with highlighter. I didn't have a fan brush, so I picked up one of those. The Morphe E35 smudge brush to smudge any shadows that you put on your lower lash. It's just a small detail brush where you can really get in there, really blend things out. You need a small brush to take care of things like that. So I got one of those. I also got the angled eyeliner brush just so I can have it. You never know what type of look you want to create from day to day, and you just want to have all the right tools to do it, so I can have it when I need it. Also got Morphe E36, a small detail type brush. You can use this type of brush to get in on your crease and help blend things out there. That'd be good to help create a cut crease. I got the Morphe E37, which is an even smaller detail brush. This type of brush is going to help you really get in those small creases to help you complete your look. So I got this brush because you definitely want brushes of all sizes when it comes to doing your eyes. The last brush that I got was a Morphe E27, another type of blending brush. It's bigger than the other blending brushes that I had. Also picked up a Morphe pencil sharpener for my eye and lip liner pencils. I also picked up a Morphe highlight and contour beauty sponge. I needed another beauty sponge because the beauty blender that I had, I've been using it for over a year, and the last few times that I washed it, I kind of handled it a little hard and I ended up breaking it. Yeah, like I ripped it apart. But I ended up cutting off the part that I wasn't able to clean, the part with the holes in it. I will find something that I can use it for, but I just didn't want to throw it away. Pretty sure I'll throw it away eventually, but I still have it. But this one is a brand new one, and I'll be able to do a little bit more with this one because it's of a different shape, so I can really get in there and pounce all over with this sponge. And because I had messed up my other sponge before I got this one in the mail today, I didn't have a sponge to really go in there and blend out my concealer. So today I did my makeup with all brushes. Excuse my brushes, they're a little dirty, but I used this flathead brush for my foundation. I used this brush here to blend out my concealer under the eye. I was very happy to see today that I could actually use brushes to complete looks that I usually do with the beauty blender. The next thing I got from Morphe is their continuous misting spray. The spray that I have shoots out at every pump. It can look a little wet and make the makeup look runny, and so I wanted to try something else. And when you spray it, it's a continuous mist of spray, and I just love that. And it smells really good, so I'm really excited about that one. The next thing that I got was the Morphe eyelid primer. Thus far, I've been applying my eyeshadows without eyelid primer, and because I didn't have any, I would go on my eye with concealer, and then I would use my base skin color on my lid before I would go in with my shadows. But now I have the eyelid primer, and so I'll begin to use this. So I'm really excited that I got that one. Last thing that I got from them is another eyeshadow palette. This is a smaller one. These are the colors. They're so pretty. I really love shimmers. I love fall colors. I love warm tones. And so these are the type of colors that I normally stick with. So I'm really excited to try this palette out. The next brand that I picked up, Miss Robin Rihanna Fenty. Hey! I'm so excited about my Fenty beauty products that I received in the mail today. I've really been wanting to try this brand out. The first thing that I picked up from Fenty Beauty is her gloss bomb. I've heard so many good things about this gloss bomb, and this one is in Fenty Glow. I was really anxious to try it, and I really needed a gloss that's really going to work for me because I am a gloss girl. So I picked up one that I know that's going to work. We're just going to swatch it. This is the color on my skin tone. It's very shimmery and pretty. Excited to try that one. The next thing I picked up was the Precision Makeup Sponge. This is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I'm really glad that I got the Morphe one, which is a lot bigger. I don't know if she has different sizes and I just picked the wrong size, but this is like a mini sponge, but it'll still get the job done. I actually like the size of it. It fits perfectly within the hand. You really don't need a big sponge. I don't know why all the other sponges are like twice or 3 times as big as this one. I actually like the size of that sponge, so I'll be using that. And I've got the infamous Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in Trophy Wife. Really excited to try this highlighter, guys. I mean, I've seen countless reviews on this highlighter with girls going haywire over the look of this highlighter. And don't you just love this packaging? She's got octagon shapes and different types of shapes. The eyeshadow, she turns around into like this beautiful diamond type look, and I like Rihanna. I think she's very out of the box. Oh, this is really cute. It has a mirror, and then it's got the beautiful golden color. That's trophy white. You hear that, hubby? Let's see what we got. Okay, apply this with caution. A little goes a long way. You have to be careful with this one. No wonder they call this kilowatt. This will blow you out of the water. Goodness gracious, like the payoff is insane. You barely have to apply this thing. I already have on too much, but I just kind of want to see what this one looks like. It's very pretty. I don't know about you, but I just think it complements deep chocolate skin tone so beautifully and so perfectly. I'll definitely be using this on my next look. The last thing that they sent me was a free little sample of the Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. I got it in the color 450. I think that'll be closer to my shade, but let's try and see. Oh, it's a cute little mini pump. I like that. Let's see what it does here. We can make that work. I'm gonna put it up against my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 360. It's actually a little darker than the foundation that I use. This is the color that I use in my Maybelline, and this is the color of the Fenty. It's definitely a different color. I'm gonna try it on my next look to see how it comes out, but glad that they sent me this sample, because if I buy a foundation from Fenty, I'm definitely gonna go the next shade up because this looks a little too dark, but it looks like I can make it work. It's just so much darker than my Maybelline foundation. You see how this like blends in? Well, this one definitely sticks out of me. That doesn't even look like my color, but it's a sample. I didn't buy it. It was free. Thank you, Fenty Beauty. Next time I go in Sephora, I'll basically try the next two shades up to see which one better fits me. So that completes today's haul. Every day this week, I will be doing a makeup haul. Like I said, be on the lookout this week because I'm going to do a giveaway. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions or comments, drop them below because I would love to get back to you guys. So check out my other videos. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's right there. It's right there. Hit it. I do sub back. Let's grow together. Also hit the little bell down there and it will inform you every time that I upload. See you guys next time. Bye. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, hey. I like it. That's it.